Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the 8 divines upon you.
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over.
Learn our...
As you wish.
Come on! I haven't got all morning. My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the cat!
Here it is again. Did you hear that?
I said, next prisoner!
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
What in oblivion is that?
Sentries, what do you see?
It's in the clouds!
Dragon!
Okay. You might notice something a little different here. I'll show you what's different in a little bit.
What is that thing? Could the legends be true?
Legends don't burn down villages.
I started the game over. Well, sort of. I created a new character. I didn't like how Ginkgo was going.
Up through the tower.
I mean, I did, and then I didn't.
Let's go! Quickly! They're hurt, but they'll live. This way, friend.
Hold on. I got an update from Phantasy Star Online too. Anybody play that?
Just need to move. Come on! To clear the way. This way, friend. Move! Get back!
I want to go that way. But as you can see, I am a Khajiit now.
Another time. Jump. Focus on me. You can do it. Hammond, get over here. Hammond, you need to get over here. Now! That boy, you're doing great. Toro! Back. Still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me if you want to stay that way. Gunnar, take care of the boy. I have to find General Tullius and join the defense. God's guide you. Stay close to the wall! Quickly, follow me! It's you and me, prisoner. Stay close. Rayla, you damn traitor! Out of my way! We're escaping, Cathar. You're not stopping us this time. Fine. I hope that dragon takes you all to Sovngarde. With me, prisoner. Let's go. Looks like we're the only ones who made it. Was that really a dragon? Will bring us to the end times? We should keep moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off. There you go. Take a look around. There should be plenty of gear to choose from. I'm going to see if I can find something for these bro.
Money! But here he is. My skinny little Khajiit with a red face. And a scar. I've never made a character this skinny before. I don't need a sword.
We gotta get that armor on. Give that sword a few strikes too. Let's keep moving. That thing is still out there.
Book.
Come on, this way.
No. No, Khajiit is not ready yet. Khajiit will stay behind. Khajiit will watch you die. Oh my god, he's a little twig. I think I made him too skinny. Yeah, I'm gonna remake him. Because I made him a little too skinny. And that doesn't make me very happy.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood. Lokir of Rorikstead. No, I'm not a rebel! You can't do this!
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me!
Archers! Anyone else feel like running?
Wait. You there. Step forward. Who are you?
Khajiit? Give him his red back. Basically what it's supposed to look like is blood. Like he's covered in blood and it permanently dyed his fur kind of deal. By Sithis. It's perfect. If you don't want to watch this, don't worry. Hey, kitty.
You with one of the trade caravans, Khajiit? Your kind always seems to find trouble. Captain, what should we do? He's not on the list.
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry. We'll make sure your remains are returned to elsewhere. Follow the captain, prisoner.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the 8 divines upon you.
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over.
Learn our
As you wish.
Come on! I haven't got all morning. My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Net, the cat!
There it is again. Did you hear that?
I said, next prisoner.
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
What in oblivion is that?
Sentries, what do you see?
It's in the clouds!
I wish I could skip this part.
Jarl, what is that thing?
Oh, damn.
Don't look up! Hammond, you need to get over here! Now! Got it! Coral! Still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me if you want to stay that way.
How in oblivion do we... We're escaping.
Looks like we're the only ones who made it. Was that really a dragon? The bringers of the end times? We should keep moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off. There you go. Take a look around. There should be plenty of gear to choose from. I'm going to see if I can find something for these bones. See if one of these chests has some armor for me.
If I went with Imperial, I would have been finding more money.
Let's keep moving. That thing is still out there.
That looks a whole lot better. Ooh.
Let me see if I can get that door open.
Already done.
What are you doing? We need to get out of Helgen, now!
Is someone there? What was that?
Won't take us alive!
Oh, damn.
An old storeroom. See if you can find some potions. Might come in handy. Done then? This way. The torture room.
Oh, the torturer's assistant got killed.
You fellows happened along just in time. These boys seemed a bit upset at how I've been entertaining their comrades.
Don't you even know what's going on? A dragon is attacking Helgen.
A dragon, please. Don't make up nonsense. Although, come to think of it, I did hear some odd noises coming over there.
Come with us. We need to get out of here.
You have no authority over me, boy.
Didn't you hear me? I said the keep is under attack. Wait a second. Looks like there's something in this cage.
Don't bother with that. Lost the key ages ago. Poor fellow screamed for weeks.
See if we can get it open with some picks. We'll need everything we can get.
Sure. Take all my things, please.
Grab what you can and let's go.
I punched his face in. Jesus. This time, we're gonna start out with Dark Brotherhood. Try to get them sweet bonuses. Things look a little brighter. That's because as a Khajiit, I can see in the dark already. But I also get Night Eye, which improves it a little bit. Like so. And now I can't cast it again. Well, you coming?
I'm glad to be out of that place. I hope this leads somewhere.
Okay, so I slap him and now he's stuck there. Okay, I'll just leave you there.
Where in Oblivion are we supposed to go? Where's the way out?
Just give me a minute. Let me think.
Idiot, stop!
Don't want to mess with me.
All right, let's see if we can find a way out.
Where'd you come from?
Let's see where this goes.
Oops. Oh. It really is at will for them.
I guess we're lucky that didn't come down on top of us.
Hello? I'm not messing around here, Hadvar.
Not the snaking type, huh? Wait. Looks like he's gone for good this time. But I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back.
Goodbye. If it's not obvious, we're not going to start with the Thieves Guild. Mangy mutt. Khajiit is not impressed. Not impressed at all. Ooh, bunny. And is gone.
Well, that's taken care of. No thanks to you.
Companion.
All right, then.
Oh, they took its toe, and I wanted it.
Need a... I can take you to any of the hold capital. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go. Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
Ever been to Windhelm? Oldest city in Skyrim by some count. They say the big old palace there was built by Yiz...
It's no secret the Aretino boy is doing some ritual, trying to call the Dark Brotherhood. Who's going to stop him? Me? I have no part in that.
That's what I wanted.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us? And you've come to the wrong city, then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking.
Don't like it?
Unworthy
Too
of
bad.
one such as you.
This is our city. Ours! Don't think I can take you? 100 septims say I can punch you back where you came from. All right? Fists only. None of that magic stuff either. Let's go. Come on. Let's see what they're made of. That wasn't a fair swing. Yeah, here. Good to see you again, friend. They're parasites. They're living in our city under our protection. But what did I know the High King invited them here, but he didn't ask. Wouldn't surprise me. They've done nothing to help in the fight for those Thalmor elves, too. I bet they're working together.
I bet they're working together.
Then it's true, what everyone is saying. that Aventus Aretino is doing the Black Sacrament, trying to summon the Dark Brotherhood?
Oh, Grimvar, always with the nonsense. No, no, of course not. Those are just tales.
Fine, then I'll invite him out to play. He lives right there. I'm going to knock on his door.
No, child, wait! That boy, that house, they are cursed.
Ha! Then I'm right. I knew it. He's trying to have somebody killed.
All right, I won't deny it, child. What you heard is true. But Aventus Aretino walks a dark path. His actions can lead only to ruin. Now, enough. We will speak no more of this. I am the only friend you need.
Happy birthday to me.
Die, Grillod, die! Grillod, you old crone. You'll get what you deserve. The Dark Brotherhood will see to that. Sweet mother, sweet mother, send your child into me. Worthy. Be baptized in blood and fear. Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Die, Grillod, die! So very tired. Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Finally! My prayers have been answered! It worked! I knew you'd come! I just knew it! I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things, and then you came! An assassin from the Dark Brotherhood! Of course you are! I prayed, and you came, and now you'll accept my contract! My mother, she died. I'm all alone now. So they sent me to that terrible orphanage in Riften, Honor Hall. The headmistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grillod the Kind, but she's not kind. She's terrible to all of us. So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grillod the Kind. Please don't kill Constance the Shell. She really is. I have a family heirloom you can have. Supposed to be sort of valuable. I hope that's all right. She got sick last winter when the snows came, and she never got better. Not all year. One night, she fell asleep and never woke up. So now I'm all alone. And the Jarl said I have to go in an Honor Hall orphanage. It's not fair! I've never been more sure about anything in my entire life. Someone like Grillod doesn't deserve to live one more day. She's a monster! Please hurry. To be honest, I'm kind of lonely here. As much as I hated getting sent to Honor Hall, I really miss my friends there.
Oh, that's sad. Nope, now we go to Riften.
I can take you to any of the hold cap. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off.
We're also going to
If you've never been to Riften,
start up the Thieves Guild quest line at the same time.
Forget all.
And at some point, we are going to do all the Daedric quests.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? I think you'd be a little smarter than that. All right, keep your voice down.
I think you'd be a little smarter than that.
I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate.
Very good.
Gate's unlocked. You can head inside when you're ready.
I had another run-in with the Thieves Guild.
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble?
I'm not scared
That's
of
the
you.
wrong answer. Last thing the Blackbriars need around here is some troublemaker trying to steal a piece of the action. The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket and the Thieves Guild watching their back, so keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you. Then you're stupider than you look. You better watch your ass around here.
You're stupider than you look.
You aren't worth my time. Piss off. You aren't worth my time. Piss off.
I'm gonna kill you one day.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses.
I've never seen you all this upset about
back on time.
it. Really is.
Running a little light in the pockets, lad? Your pockets. They're a little low on coin. I can tell. It's all about sizing up your mark. The way they walk. What they wear. Oh, but that's where you're wrong, lad. Well, maybe you'd like a taste. I've got a bit of an errand to... And in my line of work, extra... Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's... Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket. There's someone that wants to see him put out of business. Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started. Good. Wait until I start the distraction.
You all told me that it isn't
then
this
show
bad
me what you're made of.
Maybe one day I'll venture out and see if she's right.
Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention.
Gather round, all. This way, everyone. Over here. No pushing, no shoving. Plenty of room.
What is it this time?
Patience, Branchet. This is a rare opportunity. I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what you said about the wisp essence, and it turned out to be crushed nerve root mixed with water.
Well, that was a simple misunderstanding. But this item is the real thing. Lads and lasses, I give... Alma Blood Elixir.
Oh, come on. Are you talking about the snow elves?
The one and only. Mystical beings who live in legends are masters of great magic. Imagine the power that coursed through their veins.
How did you get that then? No one's seen them in years.
My sources must remain a secret for their own protection, but I can promise you that the contents are genuine. One sip of the elixir and your wishes will be granted. Great wealth, everlasting life. Well, I see.
Don't even think about it.
Come back tomorrow if you...
You're a stranger here too, huh?
What a waste of time.
Damn. I knew I shouldn't have waited.
Looks like I chose the right person for the job. And here you go. Your payment. Just as I promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch. Nah. My organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well.
Wonder if
Best
the guy
of all,
back
there's
there is
more
still
where that
chopping
came from,
with wood.
if you think you can handle it.
Rare trinkets and the finest oddities from Morrowind.
All right then. Let's put... The group I represent has a... Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you really got one. My organization's been having a run of bad luck, but never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from, if you think you can handle it.
You gonna buy something, or just here for training? Otherwise, move on. Look, I've moved all over Skyrim selling these bits of junk, and I'm barely scraping by. I'm not out to win friends, and I could care less if you're happy about your purchase or not. I just need the coin. The sooner I get out of Skyrim, the better. Are you serious? The war is tearing the land apart. The dragons have returned seeking who knows what. Skyrim is going nowhere, fast. If I were you, I'd pack up and get out of here before you end up in one of those burial cairns. Come back when you're ready to spend more gold. Goodness knows I could use it.
There's nothing like fishing on Lake Onric. You should try it sometime. Only the best in all of Riften. I own Riften Fishery. Started out with a single fishing pole, and now I have an entire building and 2 boats to my name. Not bad for a middle-aged Nord, eh? Too bad I haven't had the same success helping this city shed its poverty. Nivenor thinks I'm wasting my time trying, but I disagree. Yes, I suppose someone has to be around here. Have you seen the condition of this sorry excuse for a city? Beggars roam the streets, crime runs rampant, and the threat of war is driving away business. The paltry amount of coin that I place in the charity box at the temple is the least I can do to help. Nivenor is my wife. How I was ever able to meet such a gorgeous creature is one of life's mysteries. We're at odds about my charity. She thinks the people in this town have become lazy and expecting a handout. I tried to include her in my lessons from Maramal over at the Temple of Mara, but she prefers to shop instead. Different strokes, eh? I sell my catch across a good portion of Skyrim. It's worth its weight in gold to me. The only untapped market left is Markarth. However, I just got word that Klepper at the Silver Blood Inn might be interested. If you're headed that way, I would appreciate you delivering a purchase agreement for me. You'd be paid, of course. Good. Klepper will pay you as soon as you arrive with the letter. Here you are. Remember to give at the temple.
Armor from Grelka.
First, Honor Hall Orphanage. It's time to murder Grelod the Kind.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I mean? Sound clear?
Yes, Grelod.
And one more thing. I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants you. That, my darlings, is why you're here. Why you will always be here. Until the day you come of age and get thrown into that wide, horrible world. Now, what do you all say?
We love you, Grelod. Thank you for your kindness. Thank you for your kindness.
That's better. Now scurry off, my little gutter snipes. What do you want? You have no business being in here.
You really shouldn't be here. Sadly, yes. Even the townsfolk have taken to calling her Grelod the Kind. Her very existence has become something of a running joke. Grelod runs this orphanage because she's old and set in her ways and doesn't know any other life. These children need love and comfort. I try. But I'm sorry. You should go. The children aren't up for adoption, and it's cruel to get their hopes up. Besides, Grelod hates visitors. I'm sorry, no. Grelod is the headmistress here, and she's decided not to allow any adoptions right now. I wish things were otherwise. All of these children deserve a better home, but there's nothing I can do.
Come to get yourself a kid, you gotta get me out of here. No way, Grelod ain't gonna like some Sometimes, when she goes to her room to work or sleep, I slip out for a bit. A boy's gotta make a living, right? My parents dropped me off here a year ago, but they're coming back to get me. They said so. Miss Grelod is... well, she's a terrible old crone. No person could be that cruel. I think she's part Hagraven. She only lets us out in the yard once, in the morning. And she just stands there watching us. Like I said, Hagraven. Until next time. Why someone like you want to hang around a place like this? It's too bad the orphanage ain't letting us kids get adopted. I'd be the best son ever. I ain't afraid of the old hag. Still, I wish Constance was in charge. She treats us real good. Constance. Sometimes she gives me little snacks, which is good, because we only get but one meal. Late, too, in the afternoon. I'm a growing boy. I need as much food as I can get.
I hate it here. Grelod the Kind is the meanest person in all of Skyrim. I hate her. Everyone hates her. She's the meanest person I ever met. Sometimes she even locks us in the room. Constance tries to stop her, and is real good to us, but it's never enough. All right, then.
You look kind of scary, but nobody's scarier than old Grelod.
What do you want? You have no business being in here. Aretino? Why, that little bastard. You tell him I'm coming for him, and when I find him, it'll be the beating of his miserable life.
I was named after the sound a lion makes. You know, roar! Really?
3, well, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait till she goes to bed. Slap her.
hate it here. Grella the Kind is the meanest person in all of Skyrim.
It's too bad the orphanage ain't letting us kids get adopted. I'd be the best son ever.
I'll come back.
You don't scare me.
Mercy! Victory is yours! I submit! Mercy!
Then we get to watch her run around.
Enough! Mercy! No more! I yield! I yield! Victory is yours!
When Aventus escaped, Grilla got meaner than ever. I really thought she was going to kill one of us. Guess not.
Enough!
When Aventus took off,
Someone has killed
when he
Grillad!
said those things about killing Grillad,
Grillad is dead!
I never imagined he
Aventus
was
did it!
serious. I can't believe it! Grillad is dead? Grillad the Kind is dead at last! We're saved!
Kill one person and you can... Aventus really did it! He got the Dark Brotherhood to kill old Grillad.
Hurrah! Hurrah!
Kill one person and you can solve so many
Hooray!
problems. I wonder at the possibilities.
She's still running. This is actually entertaining.
Mercy! Victory is yours! I submit!
No wonder, does she open the door?
Leave here! Leave us alone! I cannot best you! More! I yield! I yield! Victory is yours! I submit! I cannot best you! Mercy! Mercy! Victory is yours! I submit! Mercy! Victory is yours! I submit! Ah! I cannot best you!
Time to go to bed, honey.
No more! I yield! I yield! I cannot best you! I cannot best you! I cannot best you! Victory is yours! I submit! Enough!
Just make it look like she died in bed.
I cannot best you! Victory is yours! I submit!
How are these kids sleeping with this woman screaming?
No more! I yield! I yield! I cannot best you! Enough! No more! I yield! I yield! Enough! No more! I yield! I yield! No more! I yield! I yield! Ah! I cannot best you!
I cannot best you. Is she still running about?
Victory is yours! I submit! No more! I yield! I yield! Ah! Ah! Mercy! Mercy! Enough! I cannot best you.
That's too funny.
No more! I yield! I yield!
I'm sorry, I just can't get enough of watching her run back and forth. Time for us to sneak on in. Once we get those gloves from here, we'll be even better with our hand-to-hand. We'll be super deadly. Can I shoot that from here?
I don't know, Droff. They'd skin us alive if they were doing this.
Why are you always acting like such a big baby? I've gotten us this far.
This far? We're living in a sewer. You said we'd have a house as big as the Blackbriars by now.
You worry about bashing people's heads in. I'll worry about the guild, okay?
Okay, okay.
I'm going to check the entrance to the Ratway. Be right back. What was that? Over here! Going to cry now, huh?
I should have just stayed still. Ooh, fur armor. Eh. There's my arrow. Shame I can't go that way.
Is someone there?
Not much. Just that I started a new character, as I told you. And I'm pretty much killing everybody just with hand-to-hand. That's not possible. Ah, good morning. Slap him. Oh, that's a girl.
Right.
Beggar. I can't believe I picked her pocket. That's hilarious. Let's see. Increase my health again. Prices are 10% better now. Oh, I also picked this in one go. It was an expert lock. Yeah, ragged flagon. But now our hand-to-hand skill is even better. Because gloves of the pugilist, that's what I wanted. But we're going to probably disenchant it. There's a lady that we go to re-edit, to readjust our character if we want to. So if I really wanted to, I could have probably waited till I got here with my Khajiit. Yeah, when I first made him, he was like super skinny. So, yeah, he didn't really look good.
I'm telling you, this one is different.
We've all heard that one before, Bryn. Quit kidding yourself.
It's time to face the truth, old friend. You, Vex, Mercer, you're all part of a dying breed. Things are changing.
Dying breed, eh? Well, what do you call that, then? Well, well. Color me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again. Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me? They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways. Kirava, Percy Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization. Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business. Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going. Kirava's stubborn, but she's got a soft spot for family. Talk to Talon Jay at the Bee and Barb, and see if you can get something out of him. They're well acquainted, if you catch my...
Here I go. You know what? I'm gonna talk to this lady here. How much money do I got? $490. Okay.
I'll stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
Huh. I suppose I can work with your face. After all, the sculptor cannot always choose the finest clay. I assumed you were here to see me about your face, to have it sculpted into something more artful than nature has bestowed upon you. So, are you here as a client? Shall I remake your face?
Oh, 1,000 gold?
I have not always been a ragged beggar. I learned my art from the masters of the art of flesh sculpture. I studied with the faculty of chirurgeons in Cloudrest. I walked with the hollow-faced men of Notahogra for 3 years. I count the nobility of both the Empire and the Dominion among my clients. And yet, I have fallen so low that I must justify myself to a wanderer in the sewers of this backwater of the world. change it. I can remake your face, if that's what you desire. I do not practice my art for free, however. I doubt you can afford my services. You have the smell of the vagabond about you. Indeed, it is no small thing to submit yourself to the flesh sculptor's knife. All right, then.
That's too funny. Oh my god. Jeez. Could have just as easily taken that side passage back there, but I didn't. We were also going to start the Dark Brotherhood questline, but I want to try to get a little bit of the Thieves Guild done, voiced.
To break it.
This isn't happening.
No! That urn was priceless. I can't believe you did that. You people are monsters. You demand payment for protection, and you can't even protect yourselves. Take your coin and tell Brynjolf to leave us alone.
Yeah. Take your time. I'm gonna do something silly.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, sir?
I'm gonna drop it up. Never mind.
Please, don't take the statue. It's the only thing of value I have left. You have my statue. What are you going to do with it? Not Lady Dibella. No, please, I can't lose her. I get the message. Here, take your gold. I hope you choke on it. Look, I got the message. What else? This heap of matchsticks is what everyone calls Helga's bunkhouse. Can you stay here?
Sorry about the mess. Keeping this...
Hey, don't look at me that way. Who are you to judge me? So what if I have a problem? I know how to deal with it. Maramal thinks he's so smart. Tells me that Mara will cleanse the filth from my blood. Huh. What is he?
I don't have any business.
Blessings of Mara upon you.
Get out of my face.
May you return to her benevolence in safety.
What do you want? With the rumors going around about how poorly your guild's been doing, she's become much too bold. I'm not that foolish. The last thing I want is a war with your people. Look, I'm only telling you this because I care for her. Don't mistake this as acceptance for what you do. Kirava has some family at a farm just inside of Morrowind. If you mention you know about it, she might just listen to you. Just please don't harm anyone. I couldn't bear the thought. If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
Here for a room or something to drink? Show me some coin first. Of course. It's all in this note. You want something or not? Look, everything was all just a misunderstanding. I didn't mean to tell Brynjolf to go jump off the pier. You'll tell him I'm sorry, yes? Take this. Every single coin I owe is there. I swear it.
Heh. Let's see. Welcome back. Hot in here. Oh boy. Hi.
So, job's done and...
Taking care of business. Do 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 do.
Then brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean. I like that. Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive. Well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful. Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit. That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here. What's on your mind? We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough? Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about?
I think you better listen to Mercer and Brynjolf first. We can talk later.
But I am probably going to decrease my character's muscle mass again.
Let me show you the operation. Then you can ask your questions.
That's too funny. So I can loot all the chests I want here.
Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. We do what we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear? Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work, so let him prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Yes. Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lad. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin, so don't disappoint me. Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. You can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Tanelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor. Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house. Hey, I'm not done talking to you yet. Come back here.
Hey! I want to talk to you. Now.
I'll be right back. Sorry about that. When nature calls, you gotta pick up.
Got him? I've never seen... My father told me he found me as a young boy. Wreckage of a ship that sank off a coast near Solitude.
It's kind of a weird thing to have inside of a dresser. Ooh, glass, black robes. I'm gonna keep all these robes that I find. Or well, that I procure.
Wanted to say something. Sure, we can talk.
Need something?
Hey, let's talk a second. You're making waves around here. I like that. If you ever want to talk about anything, you let me know. Need any more pickpocket training? You just let me know.
Ooh. A bunch of backpacks. But I want the one that says
This better be important. I'm quite busy. Don't you have better things to do than disturb me?
here's the party, don't stop. Don't put your hands on me, turn me on, turn me up. What they don't realize is I practically just robbed them blind of all their stuff. Here's where we practice our lockpick king. By picking these chests open, we can get some experience. The biggest chest here is a master. Here we go, adept. Welcome. There we go. I'm not even gonna try to pick these last two. Oh, these chests are for practice use only. Please refrain from using them for storage. The locks on these chests have been specifically constructed to reset themselves after a short amount of time. If you have any issues, please speak to Neruin. There we go. Opened up a master lock. Not master. Adept. No, expert, my bad. Good lord. Let's see. I'm going to do stamina this time. I found all the guild chests, I think. Let's see if we can pick this master lock. Almost there. There better be something nice in this chest, I tell you what. Yes! 71 gold. Whew.
A lot of people are beginning to get impressed with you here, me included. Just wanted to let you know. If you ever need more practice with the bow, just grab me.
I think you're all right. In fact, I'm kind of impressed how well you're doing around here. Just keep it between us, okay? Pull up a chair, my friend. This is quite a tale. When I started out in this business, I wasn't really interested in the guild or being a thief. I didn't mean to imply I was earning an honest living either. With my lock-picking aptitude, I was a natural at jailbreaking. I made a great deal of gold doing it, too. It's where a client pays you to get arrested, and you get thrown into a prison for the express purpose of breaking out. Usually it's to free someone the client cares about, and sometimes to kill someone on their behalf. Either way, the trick was in the escape. That's where my strengths came in handy. Well, as a jailbreaker, you work alone. No guild to back you up. I do jobs for the Thieves Guild and the Dark Brotherhood, but if things didn't go as planned, I was on my own. The last jailbreak I attempted failed. I was imprisoned in High Rock for 3 years before they let me go. After that, I promised myself I'd never do it again. I don't know. I think I realized that out in the world, my skills would bring me more wealth as a thief rather than an assassin. Killing someone in a jail is much easier than what the Dark Brotherhood deals with. I guess I wanted to play it safe. I already knew Delvin. I asked if I could join up, and that was that. Some other time, perhaps.
Ooh, Circlet of Restoration. Is there a disenchanting table somewhere in here? No, there wasn't. I didn't see one. Shoot. That means I need to go figure out where an enchanting table is. Somebody, 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 somebody.
Brynjolf, let me guess. He just plucked you off the street.
So you're the new recruit, huh? Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted. I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. Minus a little slice for the guild, of course. I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again, for a small fee. Sure, how about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern? Look, I've been in this business a long time, and I've seen all types. You can play it tough, or you can play it smart. Whatever. At the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you can make us. Good. Then there isn't much more to say. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Time to sell off all of our stolen crap. Let's see. We're gonna sell off anything that has no value, of course. This is probably going to take a minute, so if you don't want to stick around to watch this, you don't have to. Aha! Crap, I just sold my hanging moss. I didn't mean to do that. And now what's cool is we can buy it all back. Buy all these lockpicks off of her. If I buy all this stuff, I can disenchant it, but I don't have the money for it all.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear. One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of the guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And two, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses. Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear. One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild. And two, then we understand each other. Now, it's time to get your feet wet. And I don't want to waste a lot of time. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here. Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse. I think he's crazy. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. We're in a... Who knows? If you want my opinion, you can get out. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh? You think you're finished? I've got plenty more where that came from.
Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house. The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did. Aye. The last thing we want to be doing is crossing our clients. Maven prefers that Arengoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up. You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
So, you're Brynjolf's new brother, eh?
Yeah, I did. That wood elf's wit. He's a lot smarter than I expected. Can you believe that fetcher had more than tripled the guard? There must have been 8 of them in there. It was like he was daring us to come and get him. Well, there's an old sewer tunnel that dumps into the lake on the northwest side of the island. That's how I slipped in there. Should still be unguarded. Don't give up now.
Time for us to get better. Boom, 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 and boom. Yay!
There's plenty of loot out there, just ripe for the taking.
Yay! I'm gonna go down into the vaults.
Is someone there?
Time to leave.
What was that? Finally! Let's end it! God damn you!
No sign.
Kept for 9 years. Keep your hands to yourself.
Jesus. She chased me into here and it killed her. Oh my god. She was trying to find me.
If you need marksman training, and you've got the coin, I'm ready to teach you.
My ear itches.
Too lazy to... Got horses that need shoeing, so make it quick. Been stuck with the name for... I've been riding horses since I was a lad. Then one day, I was drunker than I've ever been, and mounted a... I'm not afraid. Not me. I'm no weakling. In fact, I bet I... Oh. Tell you, you match the bet, and...
Here we go.
Alright, here we go. Never should have come.
Nobody realized it.
I guess you were right. Not at all. It's good to be put in your place once in a while. I guess I shouldn't boast so much. It gets expensive.
And that's the reason why you don't brag. Alrighty, let's go do this quest right. The Khajiit!
Need something?
Karjol!
Bandits harass the caravans at every step, but Khajiit usually scare them off. A few days ago we were ambushed. A nuisance, really. But many of the marauders had quick fingers. One of them stole my moon amulet, given to me by my mother when I was just a cub. It is my only memory of home in this cold land. You are kind to offer. We believe the bandits are part of a group headquartered here. Be careful. I missed my amulet. But a life cannot be replaced as easily. May your road lead you to warm sands.
Many fine things are here for you, friend. Come and see what goods I offer. So many refuse to talk to us. They call us thieves and smugglers. I am glad to see that you are not such a one. Take a look.
Ooh, cork bulb arrow. They sell skooma. You want your skooma, eh? Ooh, cork bulb, crash fiber, moon sugar, scalin fin.
I hope that you will come to do business with us again.
May your travels bring you always to warm sands.
Who in the name of Azura are you? A few days ago, some thieves from Riften broke in here and stole it. Can you imagine? Took the only thing of value we had. If you have the guts to head into the Ratway and get my bow back, I'll pay you what I can. Thanks. It'll be nice to have it back. Means a lot to me. The Ratway is somewhere under Riften. Shouldn't be too tough to find.
Okay, so I got to burn stuff down.
You'll make a fine bastard!
It's your bit.
I broke his face in. Nernroot.
Lucky hit.
Gonna dump you into the river, hun. Goodbye. Damn.
Victory is yours. I submit.
He says as I punch his face in. Oh my God. Yeah, I punched his face in real good. Apprentice lost. There's something in here. A guide to better thieving. They broke their own trap. That's hilarious. Almost.
What was that? Must be my imagination. I guess I was just hearing things. What was that? Over here!
Oh, damn. I don't care if this is doing anything, because it didn't say anything about killing the mercenaries. Alright, picked up my steel arrow and put it on the table. That's funny. That was a heavy lantern if it made that kind of a noise.
What was that?
Your death.
Found you. You'll need to do better than that. You'll make a fine rug cat.
You said what? Pile drived. Golden glow cellar key. Oh cool, I got 2. I got lockpicks. Let's see. Next, I can get backstab and muffled movement. He didn't see that coming. Back to the Thieves Guild. Yay! That was fun.
Yeah? Word on the street is Golden Glow's been hit. Good job, lad. Let me take a look at what you found. Arengoth sold Golden Glow? What's that idiot thinking? He has no idea the extent of Maven's fury when she's been cut out of a deal. But I'm certain he'll find out. If only the parchment had the buyer's name instead of this odd symbol. Any idea what that might be? Last. Well, I'll check my sources and speak to Mercer. But for now, you're off to speak to Maven Blackbriar. She asked for you by name. If it was like that, she wouldn't be asking for you. She'd be calling on the Dark Brotherhood. It's just business.
She'd be calling on the Dark Brotherhood.
That's between you and Maven, and I prefer to keep it that way. Don't worry about it. Maven's business dealings usually involve quite a bit of gold for her people. Of course, your pay. You're smart as a whip, lad. Keep doing right by us, and there's plenty more where that came from. Until next we meet, lad.
What's going on?
Next is Maven Blackbriar. Then about 11:30, 11:40, I have to go and get a shower. I'm going out to lunch today. Today is my birthday, and I am treating myself. About damn time, if you ask me.
If you're looking for anything to sell for a fair price, I run the Pond Prawn over by the market.
People of Riften, heed my words. The return of the dragons is
I don't have any business with you, so get out of my face.
This is one of the signs. The signs that Lady Mara is displeased with your constant inebriation. Put down your flagons filled with your vile liquors.
So you're the
embrace
one.
The teachings of the handmaiden of Kai.
You don't look so impressive. Is that confidence I hear? Or is it arrogance? Strange how often they're confused. You have to understand, it's been a long time since Brynjolf sent me anyone I can rely on.
Excuse to harass our customers.
Very well, Talon.
Faith. I don't have faith in anyone. All I care about is cause and effect. Did the job get done, and was it done correctly? There's no gray area. I hope not. This is an important job. I have a competitor called Hunningbrew Meadery that I want to put out of business. I also want to know how they managed to get the place up and running so quickly. Head to the Bannered Mare in Whiterun and look for Malus Machius. He'll fill you in on all the details. The Blackbriar family has always been allied with the Guild. Our connections with the Empire and within Skyrim make for a perfect fit. I dare say the Guild owes its survival as much to my family as it does to its own people. Some layabout named Sabiorn. Been a thorn in my side for the last few years now. Not a day goes by that I don't regret letting Sabiorn get as far as he did. In only a few short years, he's taken that bile he calls mead to market, and a chunk of my profits with it. I can't imagine where he found the gold to take it to market so quickly. Exactly. With Sabiorn in prison, his meadery will be forced to close. Then I swoop in and take over the place. No more competition. The Golden Glow estate job has undoubtedly interrupted the supply of honey I need to make my mead. Sabiorn could use this interruption to his advantage and collect a larger share of the market. I can't have that. Of course, nothing gets done without my approval in this city.
I have the Jarl's ear, and the guards in my pocket. Anyone makes trouble for me, and I pay a visit to the Thieves' Guild. Make me angry, and I contact the Dark Brotherhood. You do well to remember that the next time you make such a stupid observation. One more time, in case I wasn't clear. You butcher this job, and you will be sorry.
Oh my god, he was listening to the whole thing!
You have some nerve coming back here after what you did to Kirava. I met her when I wandered into Riften a few years ago. Been smitten with her ever since.
You have the nerve to wander back in here after what you did to Kirava. I don't care.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone is obsessed with death.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
If it's work you're looking for, Hulda's the one to talk to.
Can't a man drink in peace? I'm gonna keep this short, because we've got a lot to do. Haunting Brew's owner, Sabjorn, is about to hold a tasting for Whiterun's Captain of the Guard, and we're going to poison the mead. No, that's the beauty of the whole plan. We're going to get Sabjorn to give it to us. The meadery has quite a pest problem, and the whole city knows about it. Pest poison and mead don't mix well, you know what I mean? You're going to happen by and lend poor old Sabjorn a helping hand. He's going to give you the poison to use on the pests, but you're also going to dump it into the brewing vat. Maven and I spent weeks planning this. All we need is someone like you to get in there and get it done. Now get going before Sabjorn grows a brain and hires someone else to do the dirty work. Both of the buildings are connected by tunnels made by the pests infesting the meadery. There's an entrance to it in the basement storeroom of the warehouse that used to be boarded over. I've already removed the boards so the meadery would get infested. That's where you should start. Sabjorn keeps that locked up tight. If you can get through that way, go right ahead. I made the mistake of borrowing coin from Sabjorn. He's allowing me to pay it back, but he's working my fingers to the bone. He treats me like a slave. I have to do every nasty, dirty job in the meadery. If this plan works, not only is my debt gone, but I'll be set up for life. Maven and I worked out a little deal. If Sabjorn ends up in jail, she's gonna take over his meadery. And guess who gets to run the Blackbriar meadery in Whiterun? You're looking at him. Once Sabjorn is out of the way, Maven has plans for the place. One way or another, we don't want the pests coming back. Consider it just more of the dirty work. I did my part getting them in there, now you need to clear them out. Remember, Sabjorn.
Finest cuts, fresh
Nothing
from the
about
wild.
struggles.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon.
Alrighty, here we go. Take care of another person. Run! Whee!
What are you gawking at? Can't you see I have problems here? Are you kidding me? Look at this place. I'm supposed to be holding a tasting of the new Honningbrew Reserve for the captain of the guard. If he sees the meadery in this state, I'll be ruined. Oh, really? And I don't suppose you just do it out of the kindness of your heart, would you? I hope you're not expecting to get paid until the job's done. Well, that's not how I operate, so forget it. Okay. No need to make rash decisions. Here's half. You get the rest when the job's done. My only demand is that these vermin are permanently eliminated before my reputation is completely destroyed. I bought some poison. I was going to have my lazy, good-for-nothing assistant Malice handle it, but he seems to have vanished. If you plant this in the vermin's nest, it should stop them from ever coming back. Don't come back until every one of those things are dead. Malice is the best deal I've ever made. Lent him a bit of gold some time ago I knew he'd never be able to pay back. Nothing like free labor to make operating costs cheaper. Now I've got to clean up this mess.
No wonder. He's a horrible person. Oh, jeez. I came right out and there's a giant. Oh my god. I almost died. Oh my god, go away. I think he's following me. Also, it's time to rob him blind while he's not in here, if you know what I mean. Not much to steal. Jesus. Oh crap, ataxia. You know what? I'm gonna steal all the meat and then sell it. Turn it for a motherfucking profit. He has no idea what I'm doing down here. Just about done stealing every last drop. And then I'll turn it up for a profit. Alrighty there. Set every barrel. I want to make double sure before I go down there. I'm sorry that this might be boring, but hey. I just don't want to miss anything. Now. You will not stand a chance. Uh-oh. Jesus. Let's see what he was all about. Because it's kind of funny that he was down here. Let's see. 10 years of ridicule, 10 years of imprisonment, 10 years of exile. The children threw rocks and the women spat upon me as the menfolk dragged me into Whiterun's prison. They branded me a danger to their pitiful existence. Used words like madman and insane. Could a madman escape the prisons undetected? Could a lunatic establish a laboratory right under their noses? Could a psychopath create a mighty army from the common skeever? What? My days as an apprentice alchemist in Winterhold were no better. Those egotistical braggarts couldn't compete with my abilities. So he basically came under here, created an army of skeevers for no reason. Damn it. I'm gonna walk out of here wealthy. I like that flagon. Garnet. Ooh. Fine clothes. What's in here? A cowl. Turns out there's some crazy guy that was under your brewery.
I'm the commander of the guard here in White. My boys will keep you safe. Don't you worry.
Was something we discussed? Well, it's about time. I had to stall the captain until you were finished. You'll just have to wait until after the captain's finished. I suppose you can wait around if you must.
Well, Sebjorn, now that you've taken care of your little pest problem, how about I get a taste of some of your mead?
Help yourself, my lord. It's my finest brew yet. I call it Hunting Brew Reserve. I think you'll find it quite pleasing to your palate.
Oh, come now. This is mead, not some wine to be sipped and savored. By the 8. What's in this?
I don't know. What's wrong?
You assured me this place was clean. I'll see to it that you remain in irons for the rest of your days.
No, please. I don't understand.
Silence, idiot. I should have known better to trust this place after it's been riddled with filth.
I beg you, please. This is not what it seems.
You're in charge here until I can sort this all out.
It will be my pleasure.
And you're coming with me to Dragon's Reach. You'll see how quickly your memory clears in the city's prisons. Now, move.
Look, I assure you this is all just a huge misunderstanding.
I said, move.
Farewell, Sebjorn. I don't think that could have gone any better. Anything else you need before you head back to Riften? So, Maven wants to hunt down Sabjorn's private partner, huh? You're welcome to take a look around Sabjorn's office. He keeps most of his papers stashed in his desk. Here, this should help. Start changing it over. She's put me in charge. If you're in the area, and you ever need anything fenced, you just let me know. I thought it would be better to leave some of the details out of our previous discussion. Didn't want to risk you walking away from the job. Besides, you've done Maven a favor getting rid of him, and saved me from wasting coin hiring someone else to do it later. Remember to put in a good word with Maven for me. I can't believe that worked. I can't believe that worked.
I just stole every last drop of mead. Let's see how much mead I have before I have to go anywhere. Let's see. Food. Blackbriar mead. I have 10 of that. Hunting brew mead, 347. Oh, jeez. Let's start drinking now. I'm probably gonna, like, be in horrible condition.
I can't believe that worked.
Oh, that door wasn't there last time. Oh, I didn't steal every last drop. Once we get back to the guild, we're gonna sell off all of our stolen stuff before we leave. A game at dinner. Ooh, a drum. Ooh. Yes, I need that one. Thief backpack with bedroll. Oh, he had a bottle of Blackbriar mead under his bed. That's a little weird. Oh. I just got something very special back.
Remember to put in a good word with Maven.
Yo. Okay, let's get back to Maven. Because, yeah.
Ain't no doubt about it. The Thieves Guild is back, and they've got Riften in their grip.
I don't get it.
I trust you have good news for me? This doesn't tell me much. The only thing that could identify Sabjorn's partner is this odd little symbol. Well, whoever this mysterious marking represents, they'll regret starting a war with me. You should bring this information to the Thieves Guild immediately. There's also the matter of your payment. I believe you'll find this more than adequate for your services. I believe we're done. I believe Brynjolf wishes to speak with you. We're done here. I believe Brynjolf wishes to speak.
Oh, shush.
We're done here.
I'm looking up something.
My food is the best in all of Skyrim. Always as fresh as the...
Okay.
All meats guaranteed clean and free from rock joints.
I see what I have to do.
Buy some armor
Buying
and
and
tell
selling
about it.
fine jewelry here.
Fresh meats and produce. Get them before they're gone.
Protect yourself right.
Sorry, Jackson, but I removed your stuff. And your stuff is hereby hidden. I'm also going to be blocking you. Sorry, Jackson, but I removed your stuff.
All meats
Your stuff is hereby hidden.
clean and free
I'm also
from rock
going to be
joints.
blocking you. So, yeah.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
Because I don't know what that was. I don't care to know. If it has something to do with religion, I don't care. Religion has no place in my life. I don't care if you worship or if my friends worship. But I just want it out of my life. Because religion has brought me nothing but grief.
My brother in crime. What do you need?
Don't you have better things to do than disturb me?
Need something?
Sure, we can talk.
Word on the street is that poor Sabjorn has found himself in Whiterun's prison. How unfortunate for him. Exactly. Now you're beginning to see how our little system works. Maven sent word that you discovered something else while you were out there. Something important to the guild? Then this is beyond coincidence. First Arangoth, and now Sabjorn. Someone's trying to take us down by driving a wedge between Maven and the guild.
Okay, so I gotta go back to Golden Glow Estate. Because there's two things that I missed, apparently. The bee in a jar and the queen bee statue.
Mercer thinks he knows a way to identify this new thorn in our side. He wants to meet with you right away. And if I were you, I'd hurry. I've never seen him this angry before.
So, real quick, we're gonna go back to Golden Glow. Get the Queen Bee statue, which is on the second floor. And I think the bee in a jar is also there. And then after that, after I turn on all this stuff, blah 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 blah, I'm probably going to, I don't know what. I do know I gotta take a shower because I am stinking and I don't want to smell funny when I go to lunch. Anyways, Jackson, if you're trying to say something right now, I can't see it. Because I know that you're still there. I can see you. Kidding.
What was that?
No more.
Loot.
Never should have come here.
Didn't I just kill you?
No! This ends now!
To the second floor. Ooh, a mage backpack.
Can't hide from me.
Okay, I wasn't even trying to hide.
Skyrim belongs to the Nords.
Those fools are actually fighting.
Ooh. Hunter backpack with bedroll. Get rid of the bucket. Get rid of the bowl. No, I'll keep the bowl. Get rid of the lantern because I don't need that.
Nothing, hear me? Nothing!
Can't hide from me.
There you are. You're nothing, hear me? Nothing! What are you doing? Yeah.
Need something?
So that's Arangoth.
Need something?
Yay. Okay, so now I gotta go back to Delvin, I think it was. What I'm trying to do is keep an eye out for all the treasure. That little Queen Bee statue was one of the treasures. Or well, important treasure. After I turn these in, I gotta go get my shower so I can get ready to go on my journey to Chili's.
What do you want, cat?
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street. Lying to my face isn't good. On the other hand, taking... See? So, if you look around, a few decades ago, this place... Look, something out there is piss-drunk man. I'll tell you what we do. That's where you come in. I've got plenty... All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rose. Well, I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across any other unusual trinkets like this, be sure to bring them to me. I promise it'll be worth the effort. There you go. This should cover it. Well, I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across any other unusual trinkets like this, be sure to bring them to me. I promise it'll be worth the effort. I think you'll find this payment to be more than fair. Can I give you a little tip? Take him. Job you can get, or else you'll end up a beggar.
There, I got those turned in. After I talk to this guy and then sell off my crap, I'm going. I keep saying that. Oh look, the stuff that I sold is already over here.
What do you need? Ah, there you are. I've consulted my contacts regarding the information you recovered from Golden Glow Estate, but no one can identify that symbol. It would seem our adversary is attempting to take us apart indirectly by angering Maven Blackbriar. Very clever. You jest, but they've been able to avoid identification for years. They're obviously well-funded, driven, and patient. Just don't mistake my admiration for complacency. Our nemesis is going to pay dearly. Because even after all their posturing and planning, they've made a mistake. The parchment you recovered mentions a Gajal lie. According to my sources, that's an old alias used by one of our contacts. His real name is Gullumai.
Slimy bastard.
Gullumai is our inside man at the East Empire Company in Solitude. I'm betting he acted as a go-between for the sale of Golden Glow Estate and that he can finger our buyer. Get out there, shake him down, see what you come up with. Talk to Brynjolf before you leave if you have any questions.
Alrighty, now I'm gonna go sell and then save. And then I think you know the drill. Hey Ben, if you're still there. I hope you saw that crazy.
Need some gold? I may have some work for you.
Well, if you're looking for... Some may call this junk. Me? I call them treasures.
Like I wasn't expecting that. What exactly was that? Was he doing a sermon or something? Because that looked like something that you would see in church. A toilet? It's easy. Take a pot inside of a small room with a towel on the wall next to it. And then put a door there. That's how you make a toilet in Dragon Quest Builders. Oh man, I can get 2,816 for that. Pac-Man. I need to buy that pack. Huh? No, it isn't.
All right then.
I give you a choice.
Hold on.
Well, I can't go home. I gotta fix my lunch.
Yeah, and I'm recording. Give me just a second. I'm gonna turn the thing off.
Are you going to lunch out?
Yeah.
Because I can't drive now.
And?
Okay. Well, I was